Welcome to Lost Culture, your one-stop destination for everything pop culture. My name is Astøn and I'll be your host for today's episode of Lost Movie News. On today's episode, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share so your friends can see. You don't know how much it actually helps us. It helps us a lot, so make sure you do this for us. And going on to the first topic of the day, it'll be Vera Farmiga. She's actually been casted in Godzilla, and she's going to be playing the role of Millie Bobby Brown. She's going to be playing the mother to Millie Bobby Brown, playing opposite of Chandler, who's playing Millie Bobby Brown's father. We don't have character names. We just know these two are going to be playing the parents of Millie Bobby Brown. I don't know how this is going to play into the actual overall thing. I enjoy Millie Bobby Brown. I loved her as 11. She's actually one of my favorite characters from Stranger Things. I think she's like one of everybody's favorite characters. Chandler, we've seen him in Friday Night Lights. We've seen him in other couple things. Most popular, to me anyway, be Friday Night Lights. And I think the little fatherhood role, I think it works perfectly for him. This is going to be Godzilla. I hope they learn from Godzilla 1 to where we actually get to see Godzilla a little bit more. It looks like they learned from that lesson with King Kong, because we see King Kong is everywhere. He's in basically every other shot. They don't have an issue hiding. They're not trying to hide King Kong, as of yet anyway, until we see the film. We'll find out then. But hopefully they learn from that lesson and we get to see how this is actually going. I don't know how Millie is going to play into the role of this movie. They didn't really say, but she's the first person casted, so obviously she's going to have a pretty big role, or pretty significant role in the film. So our next story of the day is going to be Battle Angel Alita. So Mahershala Ali, he's been on a roll lately. What can I say? He's been on a roll lately. He was nominated for Best Supporting Actor. He actually won the Oscar for that. He was in Luke Cage as Cottonmouth. He did good in that. He was in Hidden Figures. Moonlight actually won Best Picture. So Ali on a pretty good roll right now. We already knew he was actually going to be playing a role in Battle Angel. He's going to be playing, I think Motorball was his name. He's going to be playing a bad guy, kind of like he sets up like gladiator matches between robots and everything. And this film is going to be directed by Robert Rodriguez, produced by James Cameron. So we know who his first character is. He just announced recently that he's going to be playing a second character. And that second character, he didn't give us too much information on. So the question is, what is the second character going to be? Is it going to be another like expansion of Motorball? Maybe they varied from the comics and made them into two individuals, or maybe he'll be playing a good guy and a bad guy. Maybe it's two different types. He's going to be playing a robot, which is like two different types. We couldn't even play like a CGI character. We don't even know who the second character is. It's a lot going on with this. I think it'd be great to see one actor in a film get to stretch his legs out and see how well he can do with something like this, where he's playing two different characters in the same film. And I think it'd be good for him. He's actually been doing great work as of late, so there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to pull this off. Now, moving on to our next story, we call Before I Fall. It's basically the new movie coming out this weekend. It's about a girl who has a perfect life, perfect boyfriend. Basically, on February 12th, in the film, on February 12th, she's murdered. And she has to relive her life for about a week, relive her murder for about a week, until she can figure out what happened and understand what she actually has and what she's losing by dying. Now, it's sitting at, I think, 65% right now in Rotten Tomatoes, which is actually pretty good for a film. That means 65% of critics enjoy it. It doesn't have an audience rating yet. It's like this film is going to be pretty decent. I'm probably going to go check it out maybe Thursday night, Friday morning, if I get a chance to. But I'm definitely going to check this film. I'm kind of excited about it. And that's really all. I think you should go out and check this film out. Moving on to our next story, we have Gotham Sirens. So Gotham Sirens, we have David Ayers on Twitter. He actually released a picture of Black Mask. And he's kind of hinting at that Black Mask is going to be the bad guy for the Gotham Sirens movie. I'm still surprised that David Ayers is going to direct another film for DC after what happened with Suicide Squad. That's what's surprising to me here. Not the fact that Black Mask, I like to see Black Mask. Obviously, they're going to be playing using some B characters, because it's going to be Gotham Sirens. It's going to be Batgirl. None of the main, none of the the A-level superheroes are actually going to be in this film. We got Batgirl, we have Poison Ivy. I mean, we have some big villains, Harley Quinn and everything, but we're not going to see like Superman, Batman. Batman might make a cameo just off the fact that it is in Gotham, but besides that, this is going to be like not Supergirl, but a Batgirl favorite film. And I think Black Mask is a great character because for the mass audience, they don't know too much about him. So I think this would be a great character they could use to introduce, a great film to introduce a character like Black Mask. He's a mobster. He's been featured in films like Batman Under the Red Hood. He was featured in some of the Batman cartoons. But besides that, not too many people know about him unless you play like Arkham Asylum. He's in there. But if you don't play any of those things or watch any of those little other medias, you don't know anything about this character. He's pretty decent in the comic books. He's definitely part of the rogues gallery for Batman. And I don't know who's gonna play him, but I think it'd be cool just to see how this turns out and everything. He reminds me of Red Skull, honestly, but hey, it's never like. I'm just hoping this film actually gets made. I hope like this universe finds a way to course correct, because right now it's horrible right now. Like this DC universe is in shambles, so we definitely need to figure out what is going on, like what they're going to do in this nature. So moving on to our next story, we got our trash or cash segment. So this was a film. They released a couple pictures out. This film is called Beguiled. It's starring like Elle Fanning and a couple other people. We see it's supposed to be a nice little horror flick. It's like a Southern Gothic film, and we see how like they're like a little plantation style home. We see she's looking at the window. We got a picture like the cavalry and everything. Not too much going on in these pictures. Not too much to get you excited. Definitely all out of context. I love the look of the film. I love the character looks. I love the design and everything. But besides that, there's not too much to get excited about, because I don't really know too much about the film at all, not yet at least. But these pictures do look great. The castings look great. The character design and everything. I actually enjoy all of that. Moving on to our next thing, we have Ghost in the Shell released a new motion poster. I don't know what it is, but their posters and everything, I've really been enjoying these posters. So I'm going to buy this. I love this poster. I love how she transforms. I love how it doesn't like give, like, honestly, their posters don't give too much away. It gives like, you'll see the character designs for like, each poster, but beyond that, you don't really see anything. They're all pretty minimalist, and I enjoy that about these posters. There's not really too much to say about this. Like, I do like the poster. The link is going to be in the description so you can see it. Going on from there, Cars 3. Cars 3 released a new trailer, which I actually enjoyed. Because I'm going to buy this trailer. We see basically they're putting on to the new black and blue car. We're seeing that he's actually faster than McQueen. We see McQueen's crashing in the film, talking about he's never going to be the way. We've heard this monologue throughout a couple of other trailers, like, oh, you're never going to be as good as you were. You can't rewind time, but you can't rewind time, but you can't rewind a clock or something like that. I did like the trailer. I like how they're like, oh, down force. So, yeah, I like how he just named all his stats off. Let him know like, oh, he's everything. He has everything you have, but improved. I love how they let McQueen know that. Hey, like I buy this. I really do enjoy this trailer. Like even though the film, like I think number 2 wasn't as good as number 1, but I still enjoy this trailer. I'm definitely gonna check out Cars 3. Now for our final topic of the day, King Kong released its final trailer. I actually like this trailer. I love how they have focus on King Kong. We see when he ripped all the leaves off that tree to hit the monster with it. I enjoyed it. We seen Tom Hiddleston telling the rest of the crew, look, hey, I'll do this, but I need you to pay me up front because we're probably going to die. Or you guys are probably going to die on this. And when we get back, I need a bonus just for surviving. Like, I need a bonus just for surviving. He's telling these guys this is a dangerous situation. We're going to a place we do not know. It's uncharted. We got insects trying to kill us. We got viruses. And we got other things we don't even know that's there that's going to try to kill us. Whew. I definitely love this trailer. I think Tom Hiddleston is definitely going to shine in this film. I think this is going to be a great thing to go capture. I love how they're building this universe. Godzilla wasn't just the hit they expected it to be, but hopefully Kong can. So I'm definitely going to buy this. And with that being said, That's all we have for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, stay lost. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. As always, stay lost.